Into this get ready with me video. I'm going to start off and prime my face with this primer. This is by Wet n Wild. And what the primer does, it prolongs the foundation and it controls any shine that my skin may produce from the oils of the foundation. Okay, so we're just going to rub it all in. And I'm really shiny on my nose, so I'm going to make sure I hit my nose really well. And I'm going to hit my chin. Okay. So now that we have the foundation on, the primer on, we're going to go ahead and start with our foundation. I will be using Revlon's Color Stay today. And get some of that out. And I'm just going to take my brush and I'm just going to apply the foundation. And when using a brush, you want to kind of use like stipple motions. And what stippling is, it's just basically just patting the foundation in motions. And this is a new concealer that I picked up by, who's this by? Nicka K. And it's similar to the LA Girls foundation concealer. I keep saying foundation. Concealer. Okay, so I have it up under my eyes. And I'm just going to take my wedge and blend it in. So we have our highlight color blended in evenly. I'm just going to take my setting powder and we're going to set the highlight. And we just patting it in and we're just going to let it sit. And I'm using, the color is called Sienna. This is by Ben Nye. And I'm using this. And if you guys don't have this product, then you can also use just a regular translucent powder. A loose one though, not a compact one. Okay. Next, we're going to contour the sides of our face. Take some powder that's a shade or two darker than my skin tone. And don't worry if the line looks kind of harsh because we're going to blend it. Okay, I'm just going to let all of that sit. We're going to jump right into the brows. I am going to be wearing this short, like red type wig today. So I want to make my brows kind of red to kind of match the color of the hair. So I'm just going to brush my brows in place. And then I am going to start filling them in. This is a berry color. You guys see that? And I'm just going to start filling the brows in. And at the head of the brows, I want to keep them kind of light. So I'm just going to lightly fill in. And then when I get back to the tail of the brow, I'm going to go a little deeper with it. Move on to the other one. Doing the exact same thing at the head of the brow. I want to keep it kind of light. And as I move to the tail, I'm going to go deeper. And don't worry about any mistakes because we'll fix that with the concealer. Okay, so now that we have the brows filled in, we're going to go in with our concealer and our angled brush. And we are just going to highlight and sculpt the brows. So I'm going to go under the brow. And the concealer needs to be a shade or two lighter than the skin tone. I'm going to go on top, like that. And just add a little bit more, because I need to arch my eyebrows, so I have stubble underneath, but I'm just going to add a little bit more concealer to conceal it. And then I'm just going to take the concealer and drag it down. And drag it up. So it should look like that. And I'm going to take my blending brush and I'm just going to blend the concealer out. And as you guys already can see, that the concealer is shaping the brow. And it's taking away any mistakes that I made when penciling them in. And if you notice, after you've blended the concealer out, that the brow is missing any color, then just go back. I'm going to take this white base and I'm going to place it on the eyes, strictly on the eyelids. And this base is going to serve as our primer. And once you have it, excuse me, you guys. Once you have it all over the eyelids, then you want to take your finger and blend it out. I'm going to take this, which color I want to use. I'm going to use this top color right here. And I'm going to place it all over the lids. And the reason we put the white base down, number one, to serve as our primer, and number two, because I wanted that teal color to come through as the true color that it is. I really wanted it to pop. So I'm patting it on top of that white base. And as you can see, I am building upon the color. I started off with a little, and I'm just building up on that color that I want. Okay, so out of the same palette, I'm going to take this blue right here, and I'm going to place that in the middle of the eyelid on towards the back of the eyelid. And that is going to make that first color that we put on, it's just going to make it look like it's fading into the other color. Okay guys, so to save time, I went on ahead off camera and I added the top liner on the eyes, and I added the mascara, and I also added some lashes. So let's go ahead and finish this look up. So now I'm going to take my fluffy brush and I'm going to dust away the setting powder, the translucent powder that we use to set our highlight. And then I'm going to flip the brush over and I'm just going to blend the contour line out for NYX. And I'm going to place it on the cheeks. It's going to give it a nice glow. Okay, next I'm gonna do the lips. So I'm gonna take this liner from Jordan. It's called Cabernet, and I'm just gonna line the lips with it. Next, I'm going to take a pink from Wet n Wild called Doll House Pink. This is a matte pink. Place it right in the center. And I'm just going to blend. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get dressed and throw the hair on, and I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Guys, so I am dressed and this is the final look. We have our hair on and I am a redhead for the week. This is my birthday week and I wanted to do something a little fun and funky. So this is what I decided to do. So I hope you guys like the look and enjoy this video.